Now I know I said episode 2 was going to be about different styles of tricks in 1A, but instead I think it would be better to do a video on the basics of 1A. So, the basics of 1A. Okay, so the way of playing that many of you will remember is when you throw the yo-yo down, and then you put it up. Down, and put it up. Now this is called responsive play because the yo-yo responds to you tugging it up, it comes back, it returns. What modern style of play is now is called unresponsive. You throw it down, you tug, that's not coming back. So you have to do a maneuver called a bind. What I'm doing here is a backspin bind. You take the string, you put it against, in the opposite direction that the yo-yo is spinning, and then you pull, and the yo-yo returns. Here you go. Unresponsive play opens up a whole avenue of new and modern tricks that you couldn't do and you can't do with a responsive yo-yo. For instance, let me check my string tension. Okay, so you want your string tension to be neutral. You see how it's spinning up there when I bring it together? Because it's spinning anti-clockwise, that means my string is too tight. If it was spinning clockwise, that would mean my string was too loose. If I was left-handed, then those would be reversed. So I'm going to loosen my string. I don't think that was enough because I wanted to... Okay, a little bit. Okay, here's what I'm... Yeah, I'll show you this one. So you get the string, and you pull it up. And then it spins round and loosens. Right, let's see. Okay, it's a little bit loose now. There you go, it's good enough. Okay, so this trick is called a suicide. Great name. It's when you throw the yo-yo and then catch the loop. Throw the yo-yo, catch the loop. However, if you try this on a responsive yo-yo, that happens. So, as you can see, unresponsive yo-yoing opens up a whole new avenue of tricks. However, when you start out, if you play responsive, then the yo-yo is less forgiving than an unresponsive yo-yo, and therefore it helps your tricks to become more smooth. It helps you in the long run, really, to be a better player overall. Because if you touch a responsive yo-yo, they slow down a lot quicker. And so that means you have to get smoother with the tricks and it improves your play, as I said. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some basic tricks that you will learn first in 1A. The first and most fundamental thing that you have to learn is how to throw straight. So you have the yo-yo in your hand, you have the string coming out the top of the yo-yo and going into your hand like that. Not like that, you want it like that. You keep your string between the first and second knuckles on your middle finger. I know a lot of people are used to having it there, but it's easier to do tricks if you have it between the first and second knuckle up here. I like to keep mine around this sort of area. That sort of area there. Right, so the most important thing to learn is how to throw straight. You hold the yo-yo, you make a muscle, you throw down, you move your arm, and at the same time you flick your wrist. That's where a lot of the power is coming from, your wrist. You flick. So you throw and you flick. And you turn your hand over once you've thrown. And then you return. Throw, flick, return. Right, so that's the fundamental. Once you've got that down, then your yo-yo will spin a lot longer, Because if you throw it crooked, you see the yo-yo is already turning, and then you're done. So you want to learn to throw straight first of all. So I just found, I could have returned it, but I did it by anyway. One of the fundamental front style mounts that a lot of future tricks that you'll learn in 1A come from is called the split bottom mount. So you throw non-throw hand index finger onto the back of the string, throw hand index finger, you push against the yo-yo and land it on the string. That's a split bottom mount. Once again, against the back. Oh, missed it. Push in. One thing to note, if you're trying these and you're missing the tricks, don't get disheartened, just keep doing it. See, I even just missed a simple mount right there. So, just keep at it. You will miss and you will get frustrated, but stick at it and you'll get good. That's called boingy boing. This is actually a pretty hard trick to master. You have to get the rhythm right to bounce it from one side to the other. I wonder if you can see it because my wall is yellow and it might be hard to pick up the string. Sorry about that. But yeah, so split bottom mount. Okay. The next fundamental thing, there are more front style tricks, but I'm just showing you a couple of the basics here. Side style. The first thing you want to know when you're moving on to side style, well, I say moving on, I do recommend that you learn front style first. It's more natural, it's what more people are used to. So side style, which is what a lot of tricks nowadays are, is you want to throw a breakaway. A breakaway, you make a muscle this way instead of that way. It's the same thing, but you move to the side, change the plane, and then you throw across the front of your body. So you throw and then return. That's a breakaway. Breakaway. Now, a fundamental trick of side style, the fundamental trick of side style, is the trapeze. So you throw a breakaway, or you have your non-throw hand index finger out, catch the yo-yo, and let it land on the string. That's a trapeze. Once again, trapeze. And that's a flyaway dismount. You can only do the flyaway dismount with a responsive yo-yo. You pop the yo-yo up and then return it. Just like that. And in side style you want to learn some of the mounts. So I'll just show you some of the mounts quickly. Trapeze. 1.5 mount. Double or nothing. Trapeze, or man and his brother. Undermount. Those are really the main mounts in basic 1A. There you go. Now some basics of 1A. Keep watching, stay tuned. Till next time, peace out.